How's it going, everyone? I'm Contemption, and Lilith has dropped a couple new events on us today. I was hoping for a little bit more in terms of what you need to do to get the rewards, but they're kind of giving them to us for free, which is pretty sweet. In 7 days, you get a total number of Mulan sculptures, which I'll go over in a second because I don't want to add it up right this second. And then there's also this Fortress Defender event where they're giving you free stuff for doing things you're going to do no matter what. If you log into your account for a couple times a day, you're going to get these. The one thing you might not get unless you push for it is 500 Barbarians. I'm going to see if Marauders count on that, and 5,000 minutes of speed ups. So that might be a little bit tough to do if you've already burnt your speed ups or you don't really have anything to push, then that might be a little hard to get. It's not really worth it unless you have a reason to push. But let's get through the intro and then I'll go over this, jump on my free-to-play account, and also give a little bit of a warning to new players with having Mulan pop. She's not a fantastic commander until she's expertise, and even then, really, you could stick with Joan and you'd probably be just as well off. She does have a place. I will be using her when she is expertise, but as a 6 March in Season of Conquest KVK. So let's get through the intro and then we'll get into it. Here we go. Okay, so the total number of sculptures you get is 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15. So you get 15 sculptures for free just by logging in. That's pretty sweet. I need like 163 left to expertise mine. So after this, I will need fewer, and I'm getting gold keys out of it as well, which is fantastic. So overall, this is an easy event. You literally log on and you get free stuff. This one, not too bad. You get free resources every day. It resets for 14 days. That's pretty awesome. That's going to add up. That's really going to help free-to-play players, especially my free-to-play account in 2563 before KVK. That's 100% going to help. I am using speed-ups right now, and let's go see if this works on Marauders. I know not a lot of people are fighting Marauders right now, but I am. So let's go take a look at that. I was hoping the event would be a little bit different, maybe something new, something we haven't seen before. Just as many Mulan sculptures would be totally fine, but just something more than logging in. I think everybody's kind of tired of the same events over and over and over again. They've kind of, I know they're focusing on KVK updates and new commanders and stuff like that, but they've kind of left everything else in the dust. Oh, is this, do we have it now? Oh, we got Mountain Warfare. I'll be looking at that shortly. But let's go jump over to my free to play account. Here we go. So 2563 is my free to play. Marauders just started. We're in stage 1 of Eve of the Crusade, which is fantastic. We'll be in Lost Kingdom in 6 days. Very excited about that. I have marches coming back, thankfully, and we'll be able to go out, and I'm sure we can find, if you zoom out, hopefully they've started spawning already. They might not have. It's pretty early after reset. Everybody's doing Guardians right now. Let's see. Actually, let's see if we got this event. We did get this event, right? Yeah. Oh, and we get a present. That's pretty sweet. The countdown, we didn't get anything at the initial start. What do we get now? Oh, cool. Well, there you go. That's a pretty sweet set of rewards. Oh, that's going to be loud. We don't need to watch that video. You can watch it in the monument. It's really not that good. Good art. Great. But it's really not that good. Okay, there. That's pretty cool. Obviously, the video you can watch from there. So 6 more days and we'll be in there. So here's the thing with Mulan. Is she's okay, but her initial active skill only lasts for 2 seconds, and that's really not enough to make her worthwhile in open field when you have someone like Joan who lasts for 4 seconds, who also gives rage. Her skills just aren't that good until she's expertise. So if we go down, do I even have her unlocked? Yeah, I do. So I've gotten her from gold keys. You can get her there as well. Her primary is great. It's within a circular area. It's just like Joan's circular area. The only problem is it's only for 2 seconds. And it doesn't bump up to 3 seconds until it's expertise. You really kind of want it at 5515 if you're going to use it outside of expertise. But this is kind of a commander you want to work with gold keys. So hopefully nobody's getting the sculptures from Mulan, unlocking her, and then using universals on her. I think that'd be a big mistake. You're going to regret it. Do not put universals in Mulan. It's kind of a trap event when you think about new players who don't know much about the game. Hopefully people don't put in universal sculptures. That's my hope. But let's see for Fortress Defender, because there's not a whole lot to talk about with Kingdom Honor. Let's see if Marauders count with Fortress Defender. Here's a Marauder already. So this is what they look like. I'm going to send out... it's a tanky march. It allows me to reduce my... Oh, you know what? There's one right here. Let's go with this guy. And we'll bring out a second march as well. March. We'll do Ethelfled. Yeah, Ethelfled and Charles is good. Get some more experience points on them. Give him the thumbs up so that we can get it going as soon as his march is there. Looks like he's going to tank it, which is fantastic. We'll just take it out quickly and just see if it counts for barbs. Oh man, I love VIP 10. He's obviously waiting for all his marches. Hopefully we're not waiting for a bunch more people. Otherwise I might... Nope, there we go. Okay, let's attack it. This is nice. You want to group up. If you're in a new kingdom as KVK Season 1, you really want to get groups together so that you last longer. You're going to burn less action points. You're going to take them down quicker. It works best for everybody. And I'll just kind of show you what happens when you get this. We'll probably get a parchment out of this, but we'll see how the luck is. And we'll go and do this other one too. So we should, if it works. Now, do we get Lohar necklaces? I don't think we do. Do we get... No, we don't. Okay, we don't get Lohar necklaces, which is fine, even though the Lohar event is still active. A little bit of a bummer. That would have been very OP. Where is it? Yeah, Lohar's trial is still active for another 24 hours, but we're not going to get it, so it is what it is. But we can do the parchment. So what happens is you get these worn leather satchels. When you open them up and you go into Eve of the Crusade event, it's the little swords up at the top. You combine, what is it, 2, 4, 6, 7 of them, and you get one of these kingdom supply chests. These are fantastic. There, as it says on their large number of random rewards is correct. Very nice. I'm going to push a lot of action points over the next 2 days on this account. As many as I can, because I've got war on my main starting tomorrow morning, but I'm going to push as many as I can. As soon as I get more marches back, I'm going to send them off. I'm just going to say thanks. I'll just put these down here. No, I need to separate my marches. So I'll just put them in for now. Let's see if that worked with barbarians. It did work here. So it should have worked under fortress. It does. So for me, getting 500 barbarians in 14 days is going to be no problem at all. Really, if you're burning just your action points, you should be able to get it. If you're just doing barbs, if you're doing barb forts, obviously you're not going to get it. You'll have to burn some action points. But everything else is very achievable. 10 million resources over 14 days seems a little crazy. I don't even know why it should be like 20 million resources. Everyone should be gathering faster than that. And then these dailies are good. You're getting 14 hours worth of speed ups for free just from the first one, just from barbarians. And then all these healing speed ups are going to be very good for KVK. This is a great event for us starting KVK soon. Very cool. One thing with Eve of the Crusade is if you have, a large number of parchments from other, whatever they're called. I don't even want to pronounce that. If you're missing one, you can go in and you can trade. So you can start trading. You can say, I need this, and I'm trading away something else that I have lots of. Something you really want to utilize in here. You want to be in a good alliance because you're only trading with your alliance mates. So if you're not in a good alliance, you're going to struggle. But you should be able to do just fine. But that's it. We really lucked out with this. 14 days is probably when we'll be in the middle of Zone 4 waiting for the passes to open. So this is great. Not overly impressed with this. You're getting free stuff, which is good. But it's just feels like a trap for new players. Great for old players. Sucks for players who bought the daily chests because they're just wasted now. But oh well, it's free stuff, so it's hard to complain, but it would have been nice to see something bigger. Just like for the duration that it said, kind of thought it was going to be something different, especially with this one being so long. But oh well. Oh, we have from the ground up. On buildings. Dang, I don't have any more buildings I'm rushing. Oh well. Can't do anything about that. Okay, guys, that's it. There's not a whole lot to say about the event. I did want to get this out there kind of as a warning for people on not to push Universal Sculptures into Mulan. She's not worth it. Just work her over gold keys over time, or if you buy daily chests, I still suggest it, even though we have an event like this. It's not terrible if you're pushing to it. It just kind of, it stinks when you have bought those dailies and then you get free sculptures from her. But that's just like the gold keys, so it is what it is. Okay, I've got lots more marches coming back soon. I'll pull this one right from the, I'll probably just run 4 for a little bit and then wait for this one to come out and then finish off. Or I'll send different commanders to finish it quickly. We still have the speed up on the boost. But there you go, guys. Thank you for checking out the video. Until next time, I will be live streaming tomorrow. It's going to be a long one, so hope you get to check it out. Have a good night. See you later. Bye.